Hi everybody, I'm Miguel Sanchez, and welcome everybody to episode 16 of Logo History 2. Yay! It only took 4 days to get the job done. Yay! And now we're finally back, ready to give you some more logos for you guys and girls. So, thank you so much. Hey, as for the regular Logo History, it will return on May 11th with a brand new season on the 1 year anniversary of my Logo History series. So keep your eyes peeled for it. We will have a great time for you guys and girls. So get ready. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. So don't miss it. We will see you on the premiere of Logo History 2 on the premiere of Logo History episode season 4 on May 11th. Right now, let's get right into the episode, shall we? Because today we got a 7-pack of logos for you today here on Logo History 2. So are you ready? Then here we go. For episode 16, we are taking a look at Ihop, KXTX-TV, KUHT, KCBS-TV, Pop, Tiny Pop, and Pop Max. 7 logos today, guys. Are you ready to get the job done? Great. Then let's get started, guys. Here we go. But first, images are taking a look at Wikipedia credit codes. Everyone to know any images as supposed to be shown. So yes, images taking a look at Wikipedia credit codes. Everyone, thanks for the support. Now, let's get started. First, let's take a look at Ihop. This will be pretty interesting. This logo was requested by Alex Nico 0811F. So thanks once again for the request. Again, if you want to go check out his video, you want to go check out his channel, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can go subscribe and check out his channel anytime you want. So thanks for the requests. Alex Nico 0811F. Now let's get started. Here's the show for those of you who don't know what Ihop is. Ihop, US. Ihop. An acronym for International House of Pancakes, is an American multinational pancake house restaurant chain that specializes in breakfast foods. It is owned by Diet Brands Global, a company formed after IHOP's purchase of Applebee's, with 99% of the restaurants run by independent franchisees. While IHOP's focus is on breakfast foods, it also offers a menu of lunch and dinner items. The company has 1,841 locations in the Americas, including the United States, Canada, Mexico, Peru, Ecuador, and Guatemala, and the Middle East, including the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar, including 161 that are owned by our area licensees and 1,680 that are franchised. While many of its locations are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the chain's minimum operating hours are 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So there you go. That's pretty much it. Everybody needs to know about IHOP. Let's take a look at stats for IHOP. Restaurant name is IHOP. Industries Restaurants. Founded on July 7th, 1958. Owner Cyber Global headquarters are Glendale, California, U.S. Slogan is pancakes, pancakes, pancakes. The website is www.ihop.com. I'll put a link down below in the video description. You want to go check it out. For now, let's get started. I present to you the local history of IHOP. 1958 to 1982, the restaurant was founded as the International House of Pancakes. So we have 2 brown lines between them, and between there are 3 brown shapes that looks like a wooden carving building or something. On the right, there's a long brown line on those horizontal lines, and on the right there's another horizontal line, and on top of it there's a brown lantern with the lights on, and on that big line, and on the line with the lantern on it, there's a white rectangle, and inside there's a red shape, and inside that's white shape, and inside that was the International House of Pancakes in brown text. Man, that's a very chill logo, I say by here. Here's another version that I used at that time. 1982 to 1982, we have a white rounded rectangle on a round line, and inside there are the words International House of Pancakes and Restaurant, all in brown text, and the whole logo's on the white background, so that's pretty much it. 1992 to 1994 is the primary logo, and 1994 to 2003 is the secondary logo. There was a blue rectangle on a white and blue outline. Inside that words International House of Pancakes in white text. Under them, there's a red curved rectangle on a white, red, and blue outline, and inside it there's one restaurant in white text. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All I can say right here. Here's the print version. 1994 to 2015, they changed it to IHOP. So we have a blue rectangle on a white and blue outline. Inside there's where IHOP in white text on a dark blue outline, and then on the right there's a red curved rectangle with on a white and thick red outline. Inside this word restaurant in white text. Man, dude, this logo here. So this is one of my all-time favorite logos from IHOP all the time, and I really love it here. Here's the Come Hungry, Leave Happy version with the restaurant is curved like a smile. So that's pretty much it. And finally, 2015 to the present, we have the word IHOP in blue text under the letters O and P. There's a red curved line representing a smile. So that's all, guys, over here. Here's the version with the slogan and the second version with the slogan. Also, 2018, they changed IHOP to promote their burgers. So yeah, International House of Burgers. So same as last time, except letter P was replaced with letter B. So that's pretty much it. Here's the version with the slogan and the second version with the slogan. Now let's take a look at KXTX-TV. So this should be pretty interesting. This logo was requested by Raven Garza to Logo CEC Roblox Finance 2006. Thank you once again for the request. You made the channel grow. I really love you. So yeah, If you want to go check his channel, I'll leave it down below in the description. So thanks again for the request. In regards, now here's the show by for those of you who don't know what KXTX-TV is. KXTX-TV, Virtual Channel 39, UHF Digital Channel 36, is a Telemundo owned and operated television station licensed to Dallas, Texas, United States, and serving the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. The station is owned by the Telemundo Stations Group, subsidiary of NBC Universal. It's now a subsidiary of Comcast. And as part of a duopoly with Fort Worth license, NBC owned and operated station KXAS-TV, Channel 5. The two stations share studios at the Centerport Business Park at Avon Center Boulevard, near the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport in Fort Worth. KXTX-TV's transmitter is located south of the Belt Line Road in Cedar Hill. Man, I do love this logo here. Can't wait to see more of that. Looking at the stats for KXTX-TV, station call letters is KXTX-TV, branded as Telemundo 39, channel rated as Telemundo 39, and Noticiero Telemundo 39, newscast, network affiliation Telemundo, launched February 5th, 1968, owners of Telemundo Stations Group, which is also owned by NBC Universal, through NBC Telemundo License LLC, headquarters are Fort Worth, Texas, United States. The slogan is going to be middle, me with you first, and the website is www.telemundodallas.com. I'll put a link down below in the description if you want to go check out the website. That's time. But for now, let's get started. Alright, here we go. I present to you the logo history of KXTX-TV. 1968 to 1973, the station was launched as KDTV. So we have a blue rounded TV screen on a white outline. Inside there's for channel, a white text. Under it, there's white number 39. Under it, there's for KDTV and white text under the screen. There are Dallas, Fort Worth, and white text. And everything's on a blue background. So that's pretty much it. 1973 to 1978, they changed it to KXTX-TV. So we have a white rounded TV screen on a black and thick white outline, and on the screen there's the plate number 39. Under it, there are the call letters of KXTX-TV in white text. Under it, there are the words Dallas, Fort Worth in white text, and everything's on a black background, except that there's a white light on the bottom of the logo. So yeah, now you know. 1978 to 1986, we have the word TV in black text. On the right of it, there's a black number 39. So now you know. 1986 to 1993, same as last time, except the text is now tilted and it is now italic, and now it's on a white background. So yeah, now you know. Here's our on-screen items. 1993 to July 1995, we have a blue, red, and white square representing the Texas state flag, and inside there's for Texas in white text. Under it, there's a yellow number 39. So yeah, now you know. 1995 to July 2002, we have a red and blue rectangle, and on it there's a silver number 39. And again, everything's on a black background, so that's pretty much it. Here's our on-screen items. 2002 2012, we have the letter T in blue text on it. There's a negative space curved rectangle. Negative space curved line representing a globe, and on the right, the letter T, there's a blue number 39, and under it, there's for Telemundo in blue text. So that's pretty much it. Here's our alternative version. 2012 to 2018, we have two red 3D shapes forming the letter T. On the right of it, there's a black number 39, and under it, that's for Telemundo in black text. So that's pretty much it. Here's a variant saying Telemundo Dallas and the short version. Then finally, 2018 to the rest of the shapes are now connected. They're now 2D. The 39 now looks different. It is now dark gray. The follower Telemundo has changed and is now dark gray, and is now in dark gray text as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, it's time to take a look at KUHT. So this should be pretty interesting here, to say the least. I already left this station. This logo was requested by Raymond Garson to logo CEC and Roblox Banana 2006 once again. So again, the link will be in the description below. Go check out his channel. But now, let's get started. Here's the show by for those of you who don't know what KUHT is. KUHT, Virtual and VHF Digital Channel 8, is a public broadcasting service, or PBS, member television station licensed to Houston, Texas, United States. Owned by the University of Houston System, it is sister to National Public Radio, or NPR, member station KUHF 88.7 FM. The two stations share studios and offices in the Melcher Center for Public Broadcasting on the Kuht campus of the University of Houston. KUHT's transmitter is located near Missouri, in the unincorporated northeastern Fort Bend County. In addition, the station leased some of its studio operations to Techno-owned CBS affiliate KHOU, Channel 11, from August 2017 to February 2019, when the latter's original studios were inundated by Hurricane Harvey. I'll get to KHOU in a future episode of the series or the history, so stay tuned. Keep eyes peeled for when it comes out. KUHT also serves as the default PBS member station to the neighboring Beaumont, Port Arthur, and Victoria markets, the latter along with KLRS in San Antonio, as they do not have their own PBS station. It is available on cable and satellite providers in both markets. Although Lake Charles member station and Louisiana Public Broadcasting outlet, KLTL-TV, is carried by some providers in the extreme eastern areas of the Beaumont, Port Arthur market. KUHT is notable as the first public television station in the United States. Man, I love it here. I love it. Going into the stats for KUHD, station call letters is KUHD, brand as Houston Public Media, PBS, network affiliations, PBS, launched May 25th, 1953, owners of University of Houston, through the University of Houston system, headquarters are in the Melcher Center for Center for Public Broadcasting at the University of Houston. They do not have a slogan, and the website is www.houstonpublicmedia.org. If you want to go check out the website, I'll leave it down below in the video description. But for now, let's get started. I present to you the local history of KUHT, 1953 to 1950 something. I don't know. It might be yeah, this logo ended in 1960, so somewhere. So we have the word channel in black text on the right. There's a black number 8 on the right. There's for KUHT in black text on a gray. On a gray outline, on the right. There's for Houston in black text, and everybody is on a white background. So that's very much it. This logo and was used somewhere in the 1960s. I don't know where. But either way, you get the idea. Here's our last 3 items. 1960 something to 1975, we have the words KUHD, film, and production, all of my text, and everything's on a black background, so that's pretty much it. 1975 to 1988, we have the word KUHD in tan text, in other words, Houston and Texas in blue text, so now you know. Here are 3 other versions. 1988 to 1993, they changed on-screen branding to Houston Public Television, so we have the words Houston Public Television in blue text, on the right, there's a sign that is blue number 8, so now you know. Here are 2 other versions. 1993 to 1999, we have a blue rounded square, and inside there, and on it is a white curved line with a little spark in the middle of it, representing a planet. And under the square, there are words Houston Public Television in black text, and everything's on the white background. So that's pretty much it. Here are 2 other versions. 1999 to 2001, same as last time, except the square is bigger. The text is smaller. It is now in blue text, and the font has changed. So now you know. Here's our on-screen items. 2001 to 2014, they changed their on-screen branding again, this time as Houston PBS. So we have a blue number 8 on a light blue outline, and coming out of it, there's a light blue curved line with light blue spark in the middle of it. And under the number 8, there's where Houston in blue text. On the right, there's PBS in light blue text. Man, don't let us look here. Can't wait to see where that often, don't you? I'm also too. 2014 to 2020, that long last if changed into Houston Public Media. So, but they're still known as KUHT. So now you know. We have 2 red shapes divided by a transparent line. On the right, there are the words Houston Public Media in gray text. On the right, there are the words a service of the University of Houston in gray text. So yeah, now you know. Here is an alternative version, or the print version, an alternative version, the stacked version, and a variant that says. That has the word Houston above the words Public Media, so that's pretty much it. And finally, 2020 to the present, where the words Houston Public Media and red text. On the right, there's a blue circle. Inside, there's a white P head. On the right of the circle, there's where PBS in blue text. So that's all good. That's all good stuff right here. Here's a horizontal version with the NPR logo and a variant. And now let's take a look at KCBS-TV. So. This is gonna be a blast, shall we? Let's get started, shall we? This logo was also requested by Ray McGards at the logo CEC Emerald Fanatic 2006. So thanks once again for the request. Again, the link will be in the description below. You want to go check it out. For now, let's get started. Here's the short bio for those of you who don't know what KCBS-TV is. KCBS-TV, Virtual Channel 2, UHF Digital Channel 31, is the West Coast flagship station of the CBS Television Network, licensed in Los Angeles, California, United States. The station is owned by the CBS Television Station subsidiary of Viacom CBS. As part of a duopoly with independent station KCAL-TV, Channel 9. The 2 stations share studios at the CBS studio on Radford Avenue in the Studio City section of Los Angeles. The KCBS-TV's transmitter is located on the western side of Mount Wilson near Occidental Peak. Aside from being affiliated with CBS News, since 2017, KCBS-TV has had no connection to KCBS Radio, 740 AM in San Francisco. The 2017 sale to Intercom of KCBS Radio and KCBS-FM 93.1 in Los Angeles ended almost 7 decades of co-ownership among the 3 stations under CBS. Okay. In the few areas of the western United States where a CBS affiliate is not receivable over the air or via cable, KCBS-TV is available on satellite television through DirecTV. So that's pretty much it. As we take a look at the stats for KCBS-TV, station call letters is KCBS-TV, branded as CBS2 Los Angeles as general, CBS2 LA as secondary, and CBS2 News for newscasts. Network affiliation is CBS, launched May 6, 1948, under CBS television stations, a subsidiary of Viacom CBS, through CBS Broadcasting Incorporated. Headquarters are CBS Studio Center, Radford Avenue, Studio City, Los Angeles, California, U.S. The slogans are only CBS2 for general, expect news for newscasts, and real news for newscasts as the secondary slogan. And the website is losangeles.cbslocal.com. If you want to go check out the website, I'll put a link down below in the video description. And now, out of the way, let's get started. I'll present to you the logo history of KCBS-TV. 1931 48, the station was launched as W6XAO. So we have here a white. We have a silver circle on a black outline. Inside there's another silver circle on a black outline, and inside it there's a white circle. Inside there's a gray circle. Inside there's a black circle, and coming out of the white circle there are a bunch of black and white lines coming out from the top, bottom, left, and right of the circle. Yeah. So yeah, on the top right and bottom left of this circle there are 3 black curved lines and a diagonal line on each side. On the top left of the circle, there's the words W6XAO and Hollywood in black text. On the bottom right of the circle, there are the words Don Lee Television and System in black text. And everything is on a silver background. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. 1948 to 1949, they changed it to KTSL. So we have a green, rounded rectangle on a dark green outline. Inside that words Don and Lee in dark green text. Under it, there's the word KTSL in white text on a dark green outline. On the right of it, there's the word channel in dark green text. On the right of it, there's a dark green number 2. And under everything, there's the word W6XAO in dark green text between 2 dark green parentheses. And under everything, that words the oldest and best equipped television station on the Pacific and Coast in dark green text. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And everything's on the white background. Also, above it, there's a there's some kind of a black shape inside it with the words Master of Ceremonies in black text inside it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this over here. 1949 to 1950, we have the words Don Lee in television in white text. Under it, there's a gray shape, and inside there's a word channel white text. Under it, there's a 3D white number 2 on a black outline. Under it, there are words KTSL in Hollywood in white text. And there's some lights behind, and there's also some light behind the logo. And under number 2, we have a piece of land on Earth. So that's pretty much it. And everything's on a white frame. So that's pretty much it. 1950 to 1951, they changed the name again. This time it's KNXT. So we have the word KNXT, and we have a white search. We have a white spotlight on it. There's the word KNXT in white text on a black outline. And on it, there's the word television production in white text on a black outline. And everything's on a black background. So that's pretty much it. 1951 to 1964, we have the CBS logo. This is of a gray shape. And inside it, there's a black circle, and on it, there's the word KNXT in white text. On the right of the CBS logo, there's a black line. On the right, there's the word channel in black text. Under it, there's a gray number 2, and everything's on the white background. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 1964 to 1967, 1967 to 1970 as a secondary logo, and 1970 to 1972, we have the CBS logo inside it, and on it, there's where CBS in white text. On the right of the circle, on the right of the CBS logo, there's a black number 2. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Here are 6 other versions. 1967 to 1970, the CBS logo is smaller. The font where CBS has changed. It's now yellow text. The number 2 is now bigger, and it now looks different. And also, it is now yellow. And everybody is now on a blue background. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. 1972 to 1974, we have the word 2 in red, yellow, and blue text. The letter T is in... The letter T is in red text. The letter W is in yellow text. And the letter O is actually the CBS logo in blue. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's actually a blue CBS logo. And under that CBS logo, there's where KNXT in white text. On the right, there's a white number 2. And on everything, that where CBS Los Angeles in white text. And between where CBS and Los, there's a white slash. And everything's on the black background. So, that's pretty much it. 1974 to 1976, 1976 to 1978 as a secondary logo, and 1978 to 1984, we have the CBS logo. On the right, there's a black number 2. So that's pretty much it. Here are 9 other versions, 9 more other versions, and we have 3 more versions. So that's pretty much it. 1976 to 1978 as the primary logo, we have a black number 2. On the right, there are large L and A in black text connected to each other, and there's also some transparent lines passing through the number and the royal LA. Also on the top right of the logo. Although on the top right of the number 2, also on the top left of the number 2, there's a black CBS logo. So, yeah, now you know. Here's our alternative version, the green and blue version, the yellow and red version, and we have 7 other versions. So, yeah, now you know, guys. Now you know. 1984 to 1986, and Lines and Byte 82 KCBS-TV. So, we have a black CBS logo. On the right of it, there's a black number 2. On the right, there's for KCBS-TV in black text. So, that's pretty much it. Here's our alternative version and 5 other versions, including a 1984 purple ID, the We Got the Touch ident, the We Got the Touch, 2, We Got the Touch idents from 1985 to 1988. One on the top, and then one on the top, one on the top right, one on the bottom left, and we have a capture taken from a football game of some sorts. So yeah, I know you got the idea. Got it, good. 1986, 1987, the word KCBS-TV has been removed. The number 2 now looks different, and everything is now inside a white background. So. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Here are 3 other versions, including SHID, the Sheriff Sparrow ident from 1986 to 1987, and the CBS Sparrow ident from 1987. So that's pretty much it. 1987 to 1988, the background has been removed, and the number 2 now looks different. And the number 2 now looks different again. So that's pretty much it. Here's the blue version. 1988 to 1994, we have a black number 2. On the right of it, there's a small black CBS logo. So yeah, now you know. Here's the version with here's the golden and silver version with the call letters. The version inside a blue square, a variant, and the horizontal version with the call letters. And we also have 7 other versions, and we also have 6 other versions with this logo. So, yeah, now you know. 1994 to 1997, we have a red rectangle. Inside, there's a white number 2. Under there's a yellow CBS logo. Another rectangle that words KCBS and LA in blue text. In between, there's a blue dot. So, that's pretty much it. Here are 10 other versions. That's a lot, my friends. A whole lot. 1997 to 2003, we have a red square. Inside, there's a blue rectangle. Inside, there's where CBS in white text. On the right, under the rectangle, there's a yellow CBS logo. And on the right of it, there's a yellow number 2. So that's pretty much it. Here are 7 other versions. And finally, 2003 to the present, we just have a silver CBS logo. On the right of it, there's a gold number 2. So that's pretty much it. Here's the 2D version, the blue version, the 3D version as of 2013. We have the station ID from 2008 or some point. Yeah, I don't know. You can get the idea. We have the HD version with their website, cbsla.com, so I know. We have the gray version, an alternative version used during promotionals, used during different promotions, and before every CBS program. So yes, version. And we have one of their old on-screen bugs. So yeah, I know. All right, guys, it's time to move on to Pop. Yep, Pop is the network, and this link was requested by Metro Boy Rat 2. So yay, thanks for the request, Metro Boy Rat 2. If you want to go check out his channel, I'll put a link down below in the description. So thanks for the request, Metro Boy Rat 2. You rock. Now let's get to the short part for those of you who don't know what Pop is. Yeah. Pop, stylized as Pop, is a British free-to-air children's television show owned by Sony Pictures Television. Its target audience is 4 to 9-year-old children. So yeah, now you know. And this version of Pop we're take a look at is the one for the United Kingdom and Ireland. So yeah. We're gonna be looking at the United Kingdom and Ireland version of Pop, not to be used with the US version of Pop, which is owned by Viacom CBS, and besides, the US version of Pop was already discussed on episode 89 of Logo History, so give that a watch if you haven't seen yet. But this version of Pop will be the one for the UK and Ireland, so you've been warned, guys. You've been warned. Go right to the test for Pop. Channel name is Pop. Channel is Children. Launch dates October 1st, 2002 under Sony Pictures Television. I couldn't find their headquarters, so I had to put 3, so I had to put 5 question marks on it. They do not have a slogan, and the website is www.popfund.co.uk. I'll put a link down below in the video description if you want to go check it out. So now, without out of the way, let's get started. As I present to you the logo hits of Pop. 2002-2003, the channel launched as Toons and Tunes, but unfortunately there was a logo on that side, so sorry about it, people. 2003-2006, they changed it to Pop. So we have the word Pop in blue text, except the letter O is a light blue balloon with a black handle on the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 2006-2008, we have a blue explosion. On it there are a bunch of white twinkling stars, and on it there's word Pop in orange, white, yellow, and green text, and on the right of it there's a blue exclamation point. So, yeah, the pretty much. Here's our on-screen bug. 2008 to 2010, the explosion has been removed, and the word Pop is now in red and purple gray text. So, yeah, that's all guys have right here. Here's the plus one version. 2010 to 2015, we have a orange rounded square, orange rounded oval shape, and on it there's word Pop in white text on a 3D effect, and it's on a white background. So, that's pretty much it. Here are 5 color versions. One is light blue, one is orange, one is blue, one is yellow, one is green, and all on white backgrounds. And we have the version without the bubble as an on-screen item, as an on-screen bug. So that's pretty much it. And finally, 2015 to the present, the background's been moved, the oval shape's been moved, the font where Pop has changed, and is now on a red outline. So yeah, that's all guys have right here. Here's the 3D version, the plus one version, the inverted version, and the Christmas version from 2020. And now let's take a look at Tiny Pop. Oh man, I love you, Tiny Pop. You're my best friend forever. It was also requested by Metro Boy Rat 2, so thanks again for the request. Again, the link will be in the description below, so go check it out. I highly recommend you go do so. So right now, let's get to the short bio for those of you who don't know what Tiny Pop is. Tiny Pop, stylized as Tiny Pop, is a free-to-air children's television channel in the United Kingdom, owned by Sony Pictures Television, broadcast on many of the major digital television platforms in the UK. Tiny Pop, which was launched on the 8th of September 2003 as Pop Plus, and shows its target audience is children aged 7 and under. The station broadcasts principally animated content sourced from various distributors. So that's pretty much it. Everything you need to know about Tiny Pop is take a look at the test for Tiny Pop. Channel name is Tiny Pop. Genre is preschool. Launched in September 8, 2003 under Sony Pictures Television. Again, I couldn't find the headquarters. So I have to put 5 question marks on there. Again, they do not have to look at the website is www.tinypop.com. I'll put a link down below in the description if you want to go check out the website. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and jump right to it. Are you ready? Then here we go. I present to you the logo history of Tiny Pop. 2003-2004, the channel was launched as Pop Plus. So we have the word Pop in blue text, except the letter O is a yellow balloon with a black handle, and on the balloon there's a pink plus sign. So yeah, that's all I said by here. 2004-2007, they changed it to Tiny Pop. So we have 7 circles one green, one pink, one yellow, one purple, one light blue, and one red. Everything's on all which are on a white background, and inside each circle there's a letter of the word tiny and pop in white text on a black outline. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about here. 2007 to 2011, all the fonts have changed. The letter T is now lowercase, and the circles are now 3D, and they're now they're all now on a yellow outline. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about here. 2011 to 2018, the font changed again. They're now all connected. All the circles are now all connected to each other. The logo is now 3D, and the purple circle with the letter Y inside is now orange. Also, the white background's been removed, so that's a whole lot of fun, I guess. And finally, 2018 to the present, we have four circles: one yellow, one light blue, one pink, and one green. Out up there's a letter of the word tiny in white text. Under the circles, there's a pop in white text on a blue outline, and surrounding the word pop, there are a bunch of yellow, light blue, pink, and green circles. So yay. Now that's living the life here on Tiny Pop. I love you, Tiny Pop. Here's the +1 version. Alright guys, it's time to close this episode once and for all with Pop Max. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. The final logo today was requested by Retro Boy Brad 2 once again. So thanks once again for the request. I'll put a link down below in the video description if you want to check out his channel. You rock. So now let's get to the short bio for those of you who don't know what Pop Max is. Pop Max, formerly Kicks, and then Kicks, is a free-to-air children's television channel in the United Kingdom owned by Sony Pictures Television. As of June 2014, it broadcasts cartoons, sci-fi, action, and adventures series on Sky and Freesat. Its target audience is 7 to 12-year-old boys. Man, that was a whole lot of fun. Let's get to the final stats for the series, for this episode. Channel name is Pop Max. Genre is preteen boys. Launch date is May 19, 2008. Owner Sony Pictures Television. Again, I couldn't find the headquarters, so I had to put 5 question marks on there. They don't have his logo, and the website is www.popmax.co.uk. Again, the link will be in the description below. If you're interested, go check it out. For now, let's get started. I present to you the final logo of the day, the logo history of Pop Max. 2008-2014, the channel was launched as Kicks. So we have the word Kicks in silver text, except the letter X is bigger, and in green text above the letter I and on the letter X there's a silver splat. So yeah, now you know. And on the right of the letter X there's a silver exclamation point. So yeah, now you know. And everything is inside a dark green shape. And coming out of that shape there's a black band, a black wire that's connected to the logo. So yeah, that goes all the way around, and everything is on a white background. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about here. 2014, 2017, they changed it into Kicks, but without the exclamation point. So we just have the word Kicks in light blue text on a black and light blue outline, except the letter I is replaced by a light blue shape, also on a black and light blue outline. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about here. And finally, 2017 to the present, they finally changed the name to Pop Max. So we just have the words. So that's all I gotta say about here. Just the words Pop and Max and light blue text on a black outline. So that's all I gotta say about here. Here's the +1 version and the red and white version, which is in 3D. Well, guys, it's over. Thank you all for watching another episode of Logo History 2. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video, share with your friends, leave a comment below. Please subscribe to the notification, turn on to miss another new video from me as we're on the road to 700 subscribers. I want to thank you all for watching today. You're the best. I'm Miguel Sanchez. You be yourself, and I will see you next time on Logo History 2. Based on your requests from the last episode, next episode, episode 17, is going to be about Family Feud and Claire's. Oh my gosh. Get ready, guys. You do not want to miss it. Oh my gosh. One will be about a game show, the other will be about a fashion accessory store. So be on the lookout for that. We will see you for episode 17 soon as we take a look at Family Feud and Claire's here on Logo History 2. It's all based on your requests from the last episode. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon for episode 17. In the meantime, we'll see you for Moshi, Sleep Story Reactions, and Moshi Monsters probably later on today. I'm Miguel Sanchez. God bless, happy gaming. Until next time, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in another video. Laters!